Nisargadatta was a wild, old Indian guy who had sold cigarettes on the street and then somehow had this extraordinary realization and sat in his apartment and waited for people to visit. He was, as you can see from the pictures, not a particularly handsome man, yet there was some way in which he radiated a kind of joy and beauty and presence that you would just fall in love with him, or that there was something so magnetic, not even about him, but about this enormous void that he was the mouthpiece for. These words came from far beyond this little old Indian guy who'd sold beaties, and to be in his presence was remarkable. Part of what made it so extraordinary to be with Nisargadatta was to be with someone who wanted nothing from you. I have never in my life been with another person who wanted less from me or anybody. And in that not wanting anything, there was a sense of tremendous freedom and tremendous love. Sometimes he would look at people and he would say, I don't understand you, as if to pull his hair out. He was always gesticulating and so forth. He would say, you never want what's true. You are so entangled in the illusion of the false. He said, you want what you don't have, and you don't have what you want, and so you suffer, and you continue to suffer. Then he said, it's so perplexing. Why not simply reverse it? Why not want what you have and not want what you don't have? He said, it's so simple. You could be happy. Freedom is here for the taking. You want little things. You could have the entire universe, eternity, eternal life. Take that. The essential point of his teaching is that we already are absolutely free, and that there is nothing that we have to do or make or become or change ourselves into. We simply have to see the truth of life, which is that we are not this body nor this mind, that they are a play of elements, if you will, and that when we understand that, there comes this extraordinary happiness and freedom. That's all. Maharaj spoke of the I am, or I amness, as it is also translated. He spoke of it as the bridge between that which is temporal and that which is eternal. That to recognize that all the forms of senses, of seeing and hearing and smelling and thinking, are changing, and to step outside that, to get bigger, one becomes, if you will, the witness to these things. And this is what he called the I amness. Everything changes, but this witnessing which can know what is so. And when you rest in that witnessing, in that I amness, then as a bridge it becomes possible to turn that witnessing back to itself and see that there is no one who witnesses, that witnessing appears like the sun does in the morning and disappears, and beyond that is space and emptiness and what he called love and wisdom. Maharaj put it this way. He said, when I see I am nothing, that is wisdom, and when I see I am everything, that is love, and between those two my life moves. Nisargadatta Maharaj gave me the deepest experience that I have ever had of closeness to a human being who was truly free. And that freedom was filled with love and aliveness and spontaneity and fearlessness and a place of absolute stillness beyond all of that. That touched that same energy in myself, and now I know it's true. It's that simple. Absolute freedom and happiness is yours to be had in a moment, that it is everyone's birthright, and that if you wish this, you only have to genuinely look into the question, who am I? To see this I am that witnesses it all, and then turn to the I am and see that even that too arises and passes away, and find your absolute freedom. It's there for you. Maharaj put it this way. He said, when I see I am nothing, that is wisdom. And when I see I am everything, that is love. And between those two, my life moves.